Let the music slowly play as we enjoy the end of day 3 here at EMC World 2016. I'm JB, that's Lara Al-Ghazal. Scott Delandy here with Melissa. And here's the deal, folks. It's about that time of day when you might be thinking about snacks. You might want to think about what to eat. We got a chicken wing demo. That's literally what it said. It said it right there. So, hey, I'm Ron Burgundy, man. I'm just reading what it says. Scott, take it away.
This is the eagerly anticipated chicken wing demo. A lot of hype that's been built up around.
Is it chicken wing unity or is it
well,
just chicken wing?
So I don't even really know what it is, to be honest with you. It's actually Melissa's demo, and it's a little bit of a different demo because, as you can see, we don't have a computer or laptop here, so we're not going to look at any software. We're not going to peel apart any hardware or anything like that. We're going to do sort of more of an analogy, if you would, around the demo. I think that's what we're going to do, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the VMAX All Flash in terms of a party. Who doesn't like to party?
I like to party.
It's just about party time. Let's go.
Right. There you go.
Okay, so we got the VMAX All Flash, and we're going to do a demo. So what do we want to talk about specifically in the VMAX All Flash? What's new about the VMAX All Flash?
Well, we've got this whole appliance-based model around pricing and packaging for VMAX All Flash that we want to explain simply.
And then there's also the modularity of the system, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So what's the first part?
Okay, so what do you need to have a good party, Scott?
Well, so
great people.
Yeah, great people.
Great
absolutely.
people.
Right.
And beer doesn't hurt, right?
Right. And this would be, and what does the pitcher symbolize?
So you start off with an X brick.
Right.
And you can start really, really small with your capacity.
So this is kind of like the scale up, scale out piece of the VMAX. Okay. Okay.
So you have your V brick.
Right.
And a set amount of capacity for a couple of friends coming over for beer. You don't want to bring out all the beer because it could get warm or flat, right?
Right, JB?
Yeah, it happens.
Right. You don't want and you don't want all that excess capacity of beer to go to waste, because what are you going to do with it if you don't drink it, right?
Exactly.
So you only want to bring out as much beer as you need.
You really don't want to overpay for the beer you have.
You don't want to overpay for the beer you have.
Right.
But since it's probably going to be a really good party, people are going to start showing up, and clearly
that's not enough.
That's not enough. So what do?
We scale up.
You scale up?
Yes.
So
we add more flash capacity to the VMAX.
Okay, so you have a V-brick, and you're starting to fill it up, and you've got more applications that you want to add. So all you have to do is very easily go in and just scale the system up by adding more flash packs. So that translates into more capacity, so you can store more information, or another way to think of it is serve more partygoers, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I have a full pitcher of
a flash.
All right.
But now, so the party gets going, right? And you've got more people that are starting to show up. You can't have, 20 people sharing one pitcher. That's just not going to work, right?
Absolutely. So what we do is we add a second V-brick up to 8.
Up to 8. Okay, and what does that symbolize?
Well, you can start small with the V-brick.
Right.
Or fill it full again.
Right, so I started up and I scaled up by adding more beer into the pitcher, and now I scaled out by adding another pitcher.
Absolutely.
Okay, now I'm taking the pitcher that I just scaled out and I'm also scaling that up. So that's the difference, right? Scale out means that you're going to add more V-bricks into the system. Scale up means you're just going to add more capacity into the V-brick, right?
Yeah, more flash capacity, more horsepower.
So you get that, JB?
I do. I got 2 giant stacks of V-bricks, and we just keep putting more flash capacity.
But now you know the difference between scale up and scale out.
Scale up, scale out, and both are just frothy.
Right, absolutely.
Perfectly.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we've scaled up, we've scaled out. What else is new about the VMAX?
The software packaging. So we have 2 models, the F and the FX.
Okay, what's in the F?
The F is pretty basic. It's your bachelor pad kind of party, right? So chips, whatever.
Just like JB, right?
It's every day. Every day. Every day's a bachelor pad party where I am.
All right, and what do you serve at your bachelor parties there?
Whatever was left over from the night before, lying around.
So literally the basics. So the F
literally
package.
The basics.
The F package basically symbolizes everything you need to get the system running. So what are some
the F package is the cold pizza and the stale bread.
Well, absolutely.
Okay. But it's not quite that, because there's still. I mean, it's still really good, right? There's nothing like cold pizza.
Cold pizza's delicious.
Absolutely.
You misinterpreted what the point was. That is the breakfast of champions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So the F package is the breakfast of champions.
Right. Yeah. And what are some of the things that are included in the F package?
Compression, non-disruptive migration, snapshots, things like that.
VMware integration.
Everybody's going to want.
Okay. But so, some of us, unlike JB, may have more sophisticated tastes.
Yes.
Right? Lara. Yeah. Sorry. So we have Lara, right? Definitely more sophisticated tapes. So what do we do for that? We have a different package, right? So
the FX package.
The FX, and what would that be like?
So it's like chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
So let's bring out some chicken wings.
Hence the name of the demo. So we have the chicken wings. So what does this mean?
This is SRDF Metro.
Okay.
ENAS. and all of the other goodness like cloud array, protect point, all the advanced data services you need for your VMAX.
Now, what about the appliance-based packaging? What does that mean? How does that change kind of the consumption around the chicken wings?
It's all you can eat for the whole array, for the lifetime in the array.
All you can eat. So if JB eats one chicken wing, he pays one price. If he eats all these chicken wings, he pays the same price.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And wait, is it a never-ending supply of chicken wings?
Never-ending supply of chicken wings. Live the dream, man.
For the same price?
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's which one? Which package is that?
That's the
The
FX.
FX.
That's
Okay,
the FX. Because I think the problem that we're trying to solve is that in the past, to add functionality into the system, you had to license that based on the amount of capacity that you wanted to manage up against that. And what that could do is that could limit how much functionality users would take advantage of because of the additional costs associated with that. So now if you're going in and I was charging you, $1 for every chicken wing, you'd probably only have 3 or 4 chicken wings. But if I said, hey, here's $5, have as many chicken wings as you want, you're probably gonna have more than 5 chicken wings.
I would probably have 5 buckets of chicken.
Awesome.
Because that's
Just
how you
to
roll.
start.
Exactly. Okay. All right. And the reason why this is important.
Lara would have 10 buckets, by the way.
I wasn't going to say that. I don't want to
No,
show you
let's
up
be honest.
all the time, but
So
I
what
do
kind
love my
of
wings.
chicken wing person are you? Are you the barbecue? Do you like the hot ones? Or are you more traditional kind of plain?
I am so much for variety,
Okay.
Scott. I can't begin to tell you.
So
I kick things off with plain,
okay.
and then I do something sweet, and then
Right.
of course, to contrast that, I need something with a little bit of spice, and that's where the hot wings come in.
I got it. Okay. Did you get that, JB?
I did.
All right. Spicy hot wings. Keep that in mind.
Plain, sweet, spicy.
Yes.
Absolutely. And so to make the kind of the storage analogy around this, right, the reason why this becomes useful is because just the amount of data growth, right? Because if you think of an application, a database, right? If I'm a database administrator and my database is a terabyte in size, and that's just the size of the database, I probably need 5 to maybe 20 times the amount of capacity because I'm doing all kinds of things like making copies.
Not
right?
anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore.
But I'm making copies because I need to do things like backup and testing and all of that. So now you're saying that I can do all of that and I don't need to make all of those copies. I don't have to consume all that capacity. How do you do that?
Well, it's quite simple, Scott.
Quite simple.
Shots.
Shots. Ah, I get it. So what do you mean by shots?
Snapshots.
Snapshots. JB, snapshots. See where we're going with this?
Yeah, I did. I'm just.
So
yep.
same performance as you get from the beer,
Okay.
much smaller footprint.
Yes, absolutely. Right. But
So
same
wait,
effect.
I just want to be clear on that. You get this and this
Right?
in that.
Yeah.
All right, you got to explain that.
So the snapshots are pointers back to the original volume.
Okay.
You get the same performance because of the flash technology that's acting behind it.
All right.
So you don't have to sacrifice performance for capacity anymore. You can have the capacity footprint you need without paying for the additional capacity and still have the great performance and get the same effect.
I'm intrigued.
And you get to make as many snaps, have as many shots as you want because they're all included in the cost of the pitcher.
Wait, so
Absolutely.
so I'm gonna go through this. So one price for as many wings as I want.
Yep.
Yep.
What are the prices here?
That comes standard with the basic package, so the F package.
Yep.
That's
You
what
get as many
that
shots as you want,
you get that with your cold pizza.
and
And
your
as
cold
many
pizza.
shots I want.
Never-ending supply of cold pizza.
Come on.
Yes, it's too good to be true.
You have
I
to know, in the past, before Flash, in order to get a certain amount of performance, you would just have to buy additional capacity. And it's so important that those days are gone.
Yes, absolutely.
We call this literally the wing effect, as in Michael Wing, only we're using real wings here. The wing effect.
The wing is the wing
The
effect.
wing
Yeah, I
effect.
think
Is that
we
patent?
may
Is that a trademark
No,
thing?
I think I might trademark
I like
It
that.
might need to be.
So this is kind of what we wanted to talk about as far as the demo, right? We talked about scale up, scale out,
Yep.
right? Kind of cleared that up, right?
Here.
We talked about the beer, right? And then we talked about the appliance-based packaging, right? Being able to have 1 chicken wing, 100 chicken wings, as many chicken wings as you want. And these are excellent chicken wings,
They are indeed.
right? So.
They smell delicious.
And then from a copy data management perspective, you have space-efficient shots, snapshots, right? And that basically is kind of the VMAX All Flash sort of netted out in a simple analogy that anybody can understand.
That's the goal. Simple, simple, simple.
Simple, simple, simple.
That's what one might call a chicken wing demo.
Chicken wing demo, that's it. Live from EMC World 2016. The books.
That's amazing. And what's more amazing is not just that the analogy is so apt, but what's available now.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
sort of mind-blowing. Does it smell as good, though? I will ask that question.
No,
I do have to ask that. Are you sure?
totally doesn't.
There's not a VMAX that has barbecue flavor?
No.
There's no VMAX barbecue hot wing VMAX yet?
Sadly not.
That's got patent written all over it, though.
It does.
Yes.
I'll be busy between now and next year, EMC World. Innovation.
That excites.
Okay, so there
All
we go.
Take
Now
those.
we'll take these right here.
Let's take these snapshots.
So let's
Enjoy
take the
the
snapshots.
We'll raise a glass and snapshots. I want to raise a glass to EMC World 2016, and thank you for being with us here for Wednesday, day 3, as we had it all pretty much. We had James Bond, chicken wings, and pitchers of beer. Find another conference, another EMC World where that happens, and I'll be quite impressed. I want to thank you all for being with us. Remember, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, we start things off again from here at the desk. We have plenty of replays, plenty of conversations as we wrap up what has been, without a doubt, one of the most impressive, exciting, and exhilarating, extraordinary EMC Worlds perhaps ever. I want to thank that to Joe Tucci as well. Thank you very much to everybody. Thank you.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Please, please tell me